Bienvenidos, bienvenidos, welcome back. This exercise here is going to be about opening up our heart and rounding forward. Okay, so opening and rounding. And what I want you to think is this is similar to cat cow, is that we're inhaling, opening the front spine, and exhaling, C shaping. So as we start to get more mobility through our spine, we're going to find that we have a lot more power in our movement, because if we can move fluidly, then we can position ourselves when it comes to doing something stronger in the everyday world as well, not just if you are lifting weights or doing an exercise in one of the other programs here. So we're going to start, bring your feet so they're about hip width. We're going to inhale, open, and then I want you to exhale, round. So I'm going to bring my right arm under to start. Inhale, open, and then left arm under. And we're going to do a couple of rounds of that. This is just really starting to open up. And I want you to start setting your eye line up to the sky as you inhale, open. Exhale, close. Now with any of these movements, you can choose how you inhale, exhale. We're going to inhale through nostrils, but you can choose the exhalation through the mouth or the nostrils. Now with the nostrils, that's more ujjayi breath, like you would do in yoga or intend towards in yoga. And if you exhale through the mouth, that's fine too. Sometimes it feels nice to kind of let go. 2 more. Okay, so now our upper body is warmed up, and we really want to kind of allow that to soften before we go into any positions where we're not as stable. I'm going to bring myself back. I'm going to set my left leg forward because I actually have a harder time in this position balance-wise. So what you're going to think is you're going to inhale and then exhale, okay? And now this can evolve as you go. Now your arms can kind of come wide, right? Choose how that feels. Now, if you feel comfortable, as I move on, I'm going to actually float that back knee, and that might be a little bit wobbly, and that's fine. But what you're thinking is that inhale, when you lift up, if that's too much for balance, challenger, you can still inhale, keep your head neutral there, or you can gaze skyward. Gazing skyward is going to give you a little bit more of a balance challenge, and that's fine as well. I mean, it's harder, of course, right? But if you want to be focused on staying in that position there, then keep your eyes neutral until they start to want to migrate forward, and let it evolve. Let it become what you know it can be over time, okay? So we're going to inhale and then exhale, scoop around. Taking your time. And I like to play with my breath as well. Sometimes I kind of make it a little bit more guttural, exhaling back. Now, how this would look if we are going to bring the back leg up, we're going to inhale, and then we're going to kind of scoop it around, exhale. Inhale, exhale, hearing some little creaks and cracks coming out. Draw the breath as deep as you can on each one. Exhale. We'll do 2 more this side. Last one. And then you can slowly come down. Let's blink our eyes closed, palms facing skyward. Find length through the spine. Hips are heavy on the heels. And just take note of how that felt, how your heartbeat is. And not every single thing that we do is going to have or create a grand change in our heartbeat at that moment. And some things more so than others. There might be something that I find really challenging that somebody else doesn't. So just be witness to how your body responds to the things that you feel from each exercise. You might have felt that more in the quads than anything. That's fine. So my quads, that's where I feel that, but some people might feel it in the chest and the arms from opening up through the heart center. So just be present. Take your time. Olvidé decir algo en español. I forgot to say something in Spanish. Olvidé is forgot. Pasado in the past tense. A decir, to say. Algo, something, in Espanol, in Spanish, of course. And let it go. Let those imperfections go. We are all in this on our own journey, finding new ways to express ourselves, whether it be through our flexibility or our strength or our peace and our kindness and our gentle nature, allowing that to be whatever it shall be today. And forgetting things is one of those things. So allow for that in your life. We're going to go to the other side. So again, we're inhaling and then exhale, glide it back. And let your arms take whatever expression. Sometimes I go big, strong, wide, sweeping movements and then exhale it back. Spread the wings wide, spread the fingertips out and then exhale it back. Or you can kind of be elegant and soft and gentle, ethereal, exhaling. Now I'm going to float my back knee. If that's not available, don't worry, take the expression that feels right for you. And then we exhale. And as we hold our body in these positions, we find strength and balance, and we teeter back and forth from that. That is the dance of life. And if you keep showing up and you're here right now, you have chosen to stay where you are, listening to my voice, teaching you something that may feel great and it may not. Exhale, we'll do 2 more. But you're here, and celebrate that. Last one. I'm just going to gently glide back into a downward dog, pedal it out, and then lower the knees. Tuck your toes, palms facing skyward, blink your eyes closed. Take that scan. Check in with your mind, with your body. How did that feel? Was it something that you loved? Was it something that was challenging? Now, if we can find a little balance between doing the things that challenge us a lot and the things that feel great. The things that feel great keep us going. The things that don't feel so great but feel challenging are the door. That is the door you need to step through to the next level. And when something confronts us a little bit and we're not super comfortable, it doesn't mean you have to do it all the time, but magical things happen when we do the things that we don't necessarily want to do because they indicate change. So be part of that change for yourself. Si puedes cambiar tu mente, tú puedes cambiar tu vida. If you can change your mind, you can change your life. Estoy intentando hacerlo ahora mismo. I'm trying to do this right now en mi vida, in my life. Probalo. Try it. Hazlo. Do it. Las cosas son difíciles. Things are hard. Está bien. It's okay. Gracias por tu tiempo. Me voy a verte por el próximo. Thank you for your time. I'll see you for the next video.